Port Adelaide versus Brisbane Lions at the Adelaide Oval. I said it was going to be a 50-50 game, this one. And boy, I was wrong. That was a 95-5 game, that one. Unbelievable Brisbane played. The best I've seen them play all year. Port Adelaide were shocking all game. I was there at the Adelaide Oval. I watched it. Zach Butters, he did okay. Houston, he did okay. Georgiades, he did okay too. Everyone else, who are you playing for? Who are you playing for? Huh? That's my question. Did you guys care that you were playing Brisbane, that you were trying to secure top 4 spot? I don't think so. You were all just interested in going to Jason Horne-Francis' 21st birthday to play a few hands of poker, because that's all you were, a big bluff. You were a big bluff and you're a disappointment. All of yous, except the 3 I mentioned. So what can I say? Well, enough is enough, and it's time for a change. Come, all of yous that are all the boxes, all the box lovers. Where's the box? Let me get the box. All those that love the cardboard box. Come and take your best shot. Tell me why he should continue to be the coach. He is a big bluff of a coach. He is a used car salesman. You don't believe me? YouTube it. Coach Port Adelaide, used car salesman before he became a coach. Look, I tried to be a nice guy. I really did. I tried to play by the rules. But Port Adelaide Football Club, you turned your back on me. I snap. I'm the victim. 2 people need to go. Coach Box Hinkley and Coach Cornflakes, the forward coach. Our forward line and our defence, I don't blame our defence coach, because our defenders were all top-up defenders. We've never won a wooden spoon. We don't have the luxury of getting 3 top draft picks in a draft, because we finish mediocre. We're a mid-carder. That's what we are, a mid-carder. We're a mid-carder team. But our forward line is the first that needs to change. Why do you have Cornflakes as your forward coach? He never played as a good forward. He was a defender. And you're playing him as your forward coach. Now, another shout out to the 2004 premiership coach in Warren Tredrea. Why did members vote you in on the board? You just got in. Now, as a board member, stand up. Stand up and decide that enough is enough and it's time for a change. I've been saying this for 5 years. No one believed me. I'm always right. I'm always right with my selections. I've said it over years which players should get delisted. I've always been right. The club's always 3 years behind me in my predictions. But we're not top 4. We can rule that one out. Are we top 8? Probably 7th or 8th. That's where we'll probably finish. So whoever's 5th or 6th at the end of the season, you're going to have a walkthrough in the first round of finals. Because we have a overrated coach as our senior coach. I don't know, a box of cornflakes as our forward coach. Georgiades kept us in that game. He's kept us in the game, like, when I say kept us in the game, put us on the scoreboard. If it wasn't for Georgiades in the last couple of weeks, we wouldn't be kicking goals at all. It's just like, Connor Rosie, since you've come back from your injury, you haven't been playing like you were before your injury. I know what's going on. Are you just over it? Are you just not interested? You're not. I can't name any Port Adelaide player that'll probably be in the top 40 All Australian. Maybe Zach Butters and maybe Dan Houston, actually. That's about it. Jason Horne-Francis, maybe. But, guys, that was shocking. Now, we've got a couple of injuries this week. Soldo's out for 4 weeks, I read. Which we should have played Soldo. I don't know if he got injured playing in the SANFL or not. Burgoyne is injured. Thank you. It's good time he has a spell on the bench. But honestly, the one I've been over all year, I've been watching, is Darcy Byrne-Jones. He can't play as a defender. He can't play as a forward line. Mate, you are B grade at Darcy Byrne-Jones. Go back to the reserves and get some form. You do a good 2 minutes. That's not enough. That's not enough. We started the game strong. Josh Sin with the Mbappe goal. You know, who does he think he is? Kylian Mbappe. Mate, you don't do a Kylian Mbappe celebration in the first couple of minutes and then you get absolutely slaughtered. I don't know what more to say. We're just making up numbers now in the top 8. Unless there's redemption somehow. Unless we somehow receive some form of redemption in this club and actually start playing. It's terrible. Like, to lose to Brisbane by that many points. Brisbane have been playing, I don't want to swear, poor prior, for the first few weeks. Now they've got their wheels into motion and they're dominating. We just did not turn up. We were lazy. We didn't care. I don't think we've got a team that are playing for their coach. I'll say it once, I'll say it again, and I'll say it again. Enough is enough, and it's time. It's time for a change. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's a cardboard box. Just put a cardboard box on the bench with a Port Adelaide hat and a Port Adelaide scarf. That's all we'll need. And I think that box would do a better job. Well, sorry for the delay of the video. I've been busy the last couple of days in doing it. Who do we got this week? St Kilda. St Kilda. Oh my goodness, we'll probably win that. Not that we should. But Rioli should be back this week. We've missed Rioli. I like Rioli. So that's my small wrap-up of the weekend. A team with no heart, really. That's what it is. It reminds me of Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, when that priest pulls out the guy's heart and shows him the heart, and then that's what it felt like to me. Just like grabbing that heart out of my chest, showing it to me. This is your heart. I've just removed it from you, and that's what that club is. Guys, lift your game. Get a proper coach, please. Coaches. I don't know about the other ones. Just get a cardboard box. Well, that's my wrap up. I'm just going to keep going around circles. I'll see you all in my next video.